Hey, my guys, how are you all doing? Today, I'm going to make a very versatile dish. It's a tuna cutlet. You can do with vegetables as a vegetable cutlet, and the vegetables used are carrot and green peas, and you can also use beetroot, but beetroot might change a dish. But also you can do with beef, the grounded beef as a beef cutlet, and also chicken cutlet. Today I'm using a store-bought tuna. So I usually, it's easy for me to use if it's in the container. Preferably tuna in the spring water are the best. The other ingredients are corns. We are using a frozen corn. It's an optional, to be honest. Corn is an optional. It adds like crunchiness to my cutlet, so I've added. Some people even add cashew nuts instead of corn. And chilies. I love having a chili in my cutlet. And coriander. Coriander is optional because it's more of a fish cutlet. I'm using coriander because it takes off the raw smell of the any seafood, like a coriander and ginger garlic paste does take the raw flavor, also a flavor enhancer. An onion cut into small pieces, and what the masalas you need are ginger garlic paste, 2 spoon of coriander, 1 spoon of jeera powder, 1 spoon of garam masala, salt to taste, turmeric, chili powder. I have turmeric in all my dishes because it's a great antioxidant. And breadcrumbs. I've got a store-bought breadcrumbs and some egg and corn flour. And egg after before we fry it, this egg acts as a binding agent. And oil. And I'll tell you a secret ingredients of my cutlet is my tomato sauce or a ketchup. And as I do my cutlet, I might tell you why that is a secret ingredient. And also I'm boiling here some potatoes. As you can see, I've got cut the potatoes into half, and I'm boiling it because I need to mash the potatoes well. So put a pan on the stove on a high heat, and pour some oil. This is to saute my onions and other masalas. So once the oil is warm, you need to add every ingredient. So you don't need any mustard seeds or anything. I'll just add some corn and see whether the oil is heat. So why I call tomatoes a secret ingredients is it gives a small kind of as a slight sour with the dish, and also it tastes better. And most of them do not add tomatoes or the tomato sauce. So add every ingredients and just saute it well. Let you cook the onions, and once you cook the onions, you can add every ingredients which I've cut it here, and finally the masalas. Trust me, guys, when you look at the ingredients, you think that it's too many ingredients, but it's very easy. And as I told you, it's one of the very versatile dish, and also you can serve with rice, and you can use eat the cutlet as a snack with some tomato sauce or anything. And also we eat it with the mint chutney. I'm adding my chilies in this, and then my coriander leaves. And at this stage also I add because this needs to cook well, and as you can see, I've not added any water because it's really it should not have any water. And as this is cooking also, I'm draining my tuna fish, and I also add all the masalas. So you see the salt to taste, to coriander powder, chili powder, turmeric, ginger garlic paste, and garam masala, and also jeera powder. So I'm mixing everything. So I mix this, and yeah, I need to peel my tomatoes. As this is getting cooked, I'll go peel my tomatoes. sorry, I told I peel my tomatoes. It's not tomatoes, it's potatoes. So as I've peeled the potato and kept it, and I have to mash it well. And at this stage, I've also filtered the tuna. As you can see, I've filtered it, and I'll put this tuna in this. I've got one more container to be mixed, so mix it well. And you see, I've not added any of the water. No water, not a drop of water you need to add, because you're making a cutlet. So sometimes, as I told you in my other videos and other vlogs, the seafood might ooze some water, and see that there is no water. All the water gets evaporated. And let me add in my other container of my tuna as well. Put the 2 containers of tuna. As you can see, little bit of water oozing, and let the water get evaporated. Have this stove in a low flame, and cook that. And also in the meantime, add some tomato paste, and let the water from the tomato paste also get evaporated. And let the water get evaporated. Then I might put the mashed potatoes, and yeah, let it get cooked in the low flame. Let this masala, and to be honest, feel like eating. Yeah, the mix, my god, wow, it's so yum. So I tell you people, I put the potato in the thing, and put the flame very slow. And now I need to mash it. I need to take 2 wooden spatula and start mashing it in the masala, so it can be it will not be having any water. It will not any ooze water. So because the potato absorbs all the water in the thing, I tell you, this is also used as a classic starter for any dish. It can be used and very easy to make, and not much time consuming when you do it at home. And I tell you, cooking is my real great stress buster, I tell you. And when there is something good, I can focus lots of my energies very positively in cooking, because I enjoy and love cooking, and the smell of masalas and all these aromas of really, I totally enjoy it. And let me mash it with both the hands, and then I'll tell you how you make it into a shape. You need to let the all this the ingredients get cold, then you have to make into shape. You can make into any shape, like a heart shape or a round shape or a flat shape. I'll show you that. Okay, let me just mash this well and come back. Got the mash filling over here, and in another bowl I mixed the corn flour with egg. And because my corn flour, I've got an yellow corn flour, and it's a bit yellow in color, and this is a kind of a binding agent. And I had to tell you this: if your ingredients inside the cutlet becomes little watery, and you can add a little bit of corn flour to make it thick, but I didn't have to add any corn flour today, because my potatoes has absorbed most of the water and the moistures, and then the breadcrumbs. And when I roll it into a ball, I'll show you. So as I was telling you, I need to make this mixture into a round kind of a shape I wanted. So I'm making it as a round, so I can put this as flat. So I'm finding it hard to do the videos. So this is how I make it flat. I don't know, yeah. This is how I make it flat. So any shape you want, and then I dip it in my mixture, and then I put it in my breadcrumbs. So if you see that breadcrumbs, because I'm going to place this in fridge for half an hour before I could fry, so that the breadcrumbs can be nicely coated in the cutlet. So you see, I've coated some cutlets and kept it here. Yeah. So put the oil in the pan. So I've kept the cutlets in the refrigerator for some time. As you can see, It's nice and soft now, and the breadcrumbs is nicely adhered to it. So once this is the oil gets cooked, I'm going to do a shallow deep fry. Yeah. So I just have to put my cutlet. See that you need to put it safely. Do not touch each other, and see that you're not burning yourself or splashing. So I might put like 4 at a time and fry it. So you need to gently turn the cutlet. So as I told you, you can deep fry or shallow fry it, and also you can make it as a shape of a patties, and you can use it as a patties. So gently turn it. So very gently you need to turn it. So take it and turn it, like give, and yeah, very gently you need to turn it. Use a spoon or a fork to turn. I'm using a very big kind of spoon over here, and yeah, just very gently have to turn it. I'm turning my third cutlet. See that it's not breaking it. Okay. And let it cook on both the sides, and then put keep a plate and put a tissue paper on it, and after it gets cooked, put it on the tissue paper, and cutlet will be ready to be served. That's my cooked cutlet. I burnt it little and I put it on a slow flame. So I'm going to put my next batch the similar way, 4 at a time. And yeah, you can also deep fry. If I was just thinking, if I do not have a proper shape and it gets, and I might shallow fry this time. I'll see with the 3 at a time. I'll see how I go. And yeah, it can be served with mint chutney or with tomato ketchup. Yeah, that's my cutlet. Yeah, make you please try to make this recipe, and do like, share and subscribe my videos, and also do not forget to comment on my videos. And until we meet, bye for now, and thanks for watching.